Hello, everybody, and welcome to ASCS, Aurora Racing Oval and Stock Car Racing Series. We got everyone lined up on the back straightaway, getting ready to go green this time. 70 laps here at the Freedom Factory. I'm going to keep everyone's names on. I have my own stream not muted. Hold on. All right, there it is. All right, everyone's lined up, ready to go here. I have my tally counter. If everyone would like to just press insert, reset their cars right here just for a second. Make sure everyone's doors are closed on everyone's screens. Make sure everyone's ready to go. Oh, that guy just disappeared. Oh, he's back. He pressed the wrong button, didn't he? Oh, SFK. All right.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
So 50 miles an hour or 80 kilometers an hour is pace. If everyone would like to just honk to say that they're ready, we can go green here. All right, that sounds like everyone. All right. Remember, we're going at the start-finish line. Pace. And green flag. Heading to turns number 1 and 2. Tijo going to slide up into Tanner. Going to be able to stay off of each other. Bryson immediately going for the pass on the bottom. Side by side for the lead. Tanner gets loose back there. SFK also gets loose. Going to be able to keep it going though. SFK, I believe, goes around in the back. No caution, though. Oh, Tanner, or Bryson gets loose in front of the field. Bryson once again still going for the lead, side by side for it, heading into turns number 3 and 4. Tanner goes for it as well. Bryson into the outside while they were 3 wide there just for a moment. Oh, caution flag is out. Everyone slow down. Lap 4, first caution, waves. APG player with a tire off, sitting on the front straightaway just for a moment there. All right, Tanner, you're going way too far. Back it up. So Tijo, or not Tijo. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Yeah, Nightmare. If you would like to use your first and only reset right now, because you have to. Oh, you didn't hit the wall, it looked like it on my screen. So, yeah, you can press insert, use that reset. That sucks for Nightmare. Lap 4 out of 70. But hopefully you can have a little bit of a comeback here. So, in those first few laps, Tanner got to the lead from... let's see, where did he start? Started in 4th to the lead to Chad, from the lead to 3rd. Lost a lot of positions there. He might be saving tires a little bit more than the front 2 guys. Bryson, you are currently backing up into Chad. Those 2 front drivers, both oval racers, everyone else in the field. The Chad is very fast, races just about anything. Tijo, SFK, and Nightmare are all both drivers that we've seen in a lot of other series. Both fairly good drivers, especially T-Joe up there. Definitely going to get a chance throughout this race. Everyone honk to signify that we are ready. You haven't raced? Oh. Well, I've raced against you. All right. Everyone seems to be ready. Go ahead and pace. In green flag. To Chad, down to the inside of Bryson immediately, heading into turns number 3 and 4. A little bit aggressive, a little bit of a door bang there. Bryson gets loose. Oh, SFK went around on the back straightaway. SFK, get it back going. You got leaders behind you. Stay high, SFK. Stay high. The Chad gonna get moved out of the way. Gonna move SFK out of the way. SFK hard into the outside wall. SFK gonna come to a full stop. Caution flag waves again. Everyone slow it down. Slow it down. Meet on the back straightaway. SFK hit the brakes. Let everyone go past. SFK gonna have to use his first reset. A lot of people using the resets almost immediately. The Chad got a lot of damage off of that, but still drivable. Hopefully shouldn't have issues.
My car just fucked up. I had like smoke everywhere, and then I just popped out of the smoke into the wall.
Yeah.
And then it respawned. I don't know. Just fucking.
But yeah, SFK had big issues there. By the way, we're single file. On that race back, we had, or no, there is no race back. Never mind. At the time of the caution, we had. Let's see here. Tanner in the lead, Bryson in second, Chad in third, T-Joe in fourth, in fifth, Nightmare, and rounding out your field in sixth, SFK. So SFK and Nightmare both down on their reset. Top 4 still have it. Chad with some front end damage, but shouldn't affect him too much. His rear or front bumper looks fine on my screen, just kind of his hood crumpled up a little bit. Everyone else still fairly clean. Hopefully we can get through some more laps, staying that way. Everyone honk to signify that you are ready. All right. You can go ahead and pace. And green flag. The Chad down to the inside of Bryson once again. Tried it last time, couldn't quite make it there this time. Gonna try the outside lane. Not enough there. Back down to the inside. Bryson with the run off the corner. Chad gonna lose it. Bryson sends it in a little bit harder. Gets the run once again. SFK reset again, I believe. I did not see what happened to him. But I believe that means that SFK is out of the race. SFK, if you want to move into the VC to tell me what happened, you can. But did Chad making a move on Bryson?
I thought I was on here the whole time. I was talking. What happened was my whole track looks like it's fucking smoking. Like it looks like it's burning down.
Yeah, it's because I see.
Smoke, so I sent it into the wall both times. Accidentally used the second respawn, so I think I'm out.
Yep. I'm sorry, SFK.
I mean, oh well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's whatever. Do you want me to despawn my car?
Yes, please. Tanner pulling away to Chad on the outside lane, still fighting Bryson for second, trying to get away from him. Not easy to do. Tijo holding on right behind them.
Hey, everyone.
Chad finally going to clear him for second. He's going to slide up the track. Bryson back down to the inside.
I think my game just fucked itself up. Yeah, it
did. Chad going to go back behind him. Tijo down to the inside. Going to send it a little hard. Tries to get it. Gets the position from Chad. Chad into the outside wall. Into the bumper of Tijo. Oh! No caution just yet. I believe they ran over a bumper on the front straightaway. It is now off the track on my screen. But one car going to go around it is Tijo. Sucks for Tijo. Nightmare, you got leaders on your bumper. Oh, into the outside wall he goes. Around he goes again. No caution by himself. Now on lap 19. This field starts to spread out just a little bit. Bryson and Tanner's, with their setup and the way Beamng works, on everyone else's screens, it looks like they blew their engine, which is why there's a lot of smoke coming from their rear tires. But they did not. Just a graphical effect. I think the smartest thing to do, especially for Beamng leagues, is maybe next time you turn your smoke off in settings so you don't have to deal with someone else's fake blown engine smoke. You know, lap 21 right there. A little more than a quarter of a way through the race. We'll see how these cars are affected by tire wear with the certain setups that they have. As the Chad starts to reel in Bryson just a little bit. Got a little loose there. Get where you got leaders on your bumper. Thank you. You got another leader on you. Ooh, heavy into the outside wall goes Nightmare. It looked like on my screen. But he's still driving. Lap 25 out of 70. Complete. We had 2 cautions in the first 10 laps and haven't had one since. As Tijo now gets around Nightmare. Whoa! Issues for Bryson trying to get around Nightmare. He will be able to do it that time around. Oh, issues for DeChad. Into the outside wall. Nightmare hard in the outside wall once again. Looks like he's got issues. Yes, he does. Caution flag is going to come out. Everyone back it down, back it down. Meet up on the back straightaway. I will put you guys in your order. All right, so lap was lap 29, but when we go green, it'll be lap 30 out of 70. Let's see here. A quick update on the drivers. Tanner does not have much damage. Bryson has a tiny bit of damage on his right side. The Chad still has damage from when he made contact with one of the lapped cars. I believe it was SFK. Or no, it was T-Joe when he was not lapped. Trying to get around the lapped car. T-Joe, minimal damage on his front bumper, scraping off a little bit. But Nightmare already used his reset. I believe his tire, right front tire is off the axle on his front right. I'm not sure if it's like that on his screen, but I don't think he can turn. If so, it is, then that's going to be a black or meatball flag, black with the circle in the middle. I apologize, but I'm going to have to take you out of the race. Just too much damage. T-Joe just used his reset. You can use your reset for a refresh of tires. Even if it is a oopsie, it still has to count because it'd be unfair if it didn't. So, hey, that means you got fresh tires now. Everyone else is on 30-lap tires. You are on fresh tires. We'll see how that works out for you later in the run. But you can line up behind them. You also no longer have front bumper damage. So, expect to see some moves from T-Joe, especially on this restart. All right. Are you guys ready? Give it a honk. If there's any bumpers on the track that are in your way, you can take them off with the node real quick. It'll only take it off on your screen. So just make sure there's nothing in the way for you. All right. One more honk. We ready? All right. Pace. And green flag. DeChad immediately to the outside. He's going to give a little bit of a bump to Bryson. 3 wide out of turn number 2. Issues for Bryson. DeChad now to the inside of Tanner. Tanner is loose. New leader DeChad entering turns number 1 and 2. He's going to slide for just a little bit. Tanner with a better run off the exit. T-Joe with fresh tires now joining the party. Great run off the corner for T-Joe. Has to give it up a little bit to try to not kill Tanner. Oh, Tanner sends it into the corner, using up all of his tire. It's a little bit of a door bang to T-Joe. Oh, T-Joe on the corner panel of Bryson. Both going to be able to keep it going. DeChad tries to make it happen all the way up near the wall. Not a lot of speed up there. Uses the run off the corner. Rockets away from Bryson. Down to the inside of Tanner. Tried to make it there. Was not able to do it. Chad with a great run off that corner, down to the inside of Tanner once again. Tanner is loose. Here comes the Chad, new leader once again. Tanner's going to use the bumper going into the corner. Tanner back down to the inside. Oh, to Chad, heavy into the outside wall. You see that how that affects his handling here. Chad with the most damaged car out of anybody. Ooh, it's not looking great for him. There's no steering off exit. Bryson tail slaps the wall. To the bumper of Tanner. He's going to use it a little bit out of the corner. Side by side for the lead. Oh, Tanner gets loose on the high side. Going to lose it. Oh, almost goes around. Damages that right rear corner panel for himself. Sends it into the corner underneath Bryson. Not going to make it there that time. Goes for it once again. Back to the inside. Side by side out of turn number 2. No contact made. Tanner loose off the corner once again. Little bit of a bump. Bryson misses the corner. So we are past the halfway point, lap 39 that time around. Oh! Contact made. He door slams him out of the way. Tanner to the lead. Bryson going to use the bumper. Heavy contact. Tanner still has the outside. Slide job for the lead. Try to make it happen. Didn't stick. But still side by side for it. Heavy contact. Door banging down the front straightaway. Using the bumper out of the corner once again. Tanner pulling away with it just a little bit. Bryson back to the bumper. Tiny little nudge out of the corner. Tanner gets loose. Back down to the inside once again. Side by side heading into 3 and 4. Bryson slide job for the lead. Crossover uses the bumper. Door slams him out of the way once again. Bryson is not going to be happy about that one. To the inside. Huge contact. Tanner almost into the outside wall. Bryson sends him all the way out of his way. Both cars now with some fair damage to them. So we come now to lap 45. The Chad needs a caution. Oh, Bryson gets loose out of the corner. Here comes Tanner once again. Tanner back down to the inside. Not going to get the run off the corner. Bryson going to clear. No. They both get loose. Oh, he spins Bryson around. Bryson is going to save it. Bryson right back on the bumper, down the front straightaway, pushing him. Heading into the corner, he sends Tanner out of the way. He spins him. Caution flag is out. DeChad to the lead. Tijo to second. Bryson in third. Tanner in fourth. Contact made under caution. Bryson is going to get a 1 out of 3. Tanner is also going to get a 1 out of 3. TJ go line up in second. Bryson is going to use his first reset. We are on lap 47. Tanner is also going to use his first reset. I believe DeChad is not going to reset. Will he? Doesn't look like it. That is surprising. Lap 47. That was some entertaining racing if I've ever seen any. All right. Tanner and Bryson, are you back and ready to go? Yes. All right. Pace. Coming to lap 48 when we go green. Green flag is back out waving here once again at the Freedom Factor. DeChad, your new leader. Tanner down to the inside of Tijo. Heading into turns number 1 and 2. Not going to make it there that time. He will. Tijo gets loose. DeChad trying to run away with it with heavy damage. Bryson back to the bumper once again. Moves Tanner up out of his way. Not going to make it there that time. Tanner now to the bumper of DeChad. Down to the inside, off the corner. Remember, Tanner with fresh tires and no damage. He's going to nudge DeChad just a little bit. So we now hit lap 50. Oh, Bryson didn't really use a door. I think that was just a racing incident. Bryson is going to miss the corner just a little bit. Tanner pulls away with it once again. Once again, still super surprised DeChad did not use his reset on that last caution. I think he's hoping for another one later in the race so we can use it and get as fresh tires as possible. Oh, Tanner gets loose in front of Bryson. Bryson trying the high side, going to get a run off the corner. Going to be to the bumper, heading into turns number 1 and 2. Not going to use it. Down to the inside off the corner, tries it, gets a little loose, so does Tanner. Now on lap 53. To the bumper there. Uses it, slight nudge to move him up the track. Not too horrible. Back to the outside goes Bryson. Going to try to use the run off the corner. Nudges him off the corner. Tanner stays on the inside. Bryson works it on the high side. He's going to get the run off the corner, side by side, door to door, heading into turns number 3 and 4. Bryson definitely found something up there, now faster than Tanner on the bottom. Lap 56 now. Tijo has caught to the bumper of DeChad, so they're now side by side still for the lead. Down the back straightaway. Tanner gonna try to find out something on the bottom. Not making it work, though. Bryson pulling away in that middle lane. Oh, to Chad with issues. Didn't quite see what happened, but way far behind Tijo now. Looked like he was in the middle of the track. Might have gotten very loose, not sure. But he needs to stay on the lead lap here. Well, doesn't have to. He needs to stay on the lead lap, and he needs to make sure that Tijo does not get put a lap down. If Tijo gets put a lap down in front of DeChad already being a lap down, then DeChad does not get his lap back next caution. Tijo would get his lap back. DeChad would stay a lap down. DeChad now letting the leaders by. As it's going to be lap 60 this time around. So DeChad now one lap down, hoping for a caution soon. But as Tanner and Bryson have gotten fairly spread out, I don't know what the chances of that are. Tanner going to need Tijo to hold up Bryson in order for him to catch back up here. Tijo going to go low, Bryson going to go high. Oh, Tijo going to slide up in front of Bryson. Oh, issues! Tanner now to the lead, sliding into Tijo. Tijo with a bump to him. Not sure what happened there. Not sure if Tijo meant to do that. But Tanner, your new leader, coming to lap 63. Seven laps to go. Bryson down to the inside. Tanner trying to make it work on the outside. He gets loose. Fairly equal run off the corner. Great run for Tanner there. Oh, a little bit of a door bang. Racing incident looked like there. Tanner back down to second. Bryson has taken care of his tires a lot better than Tanner throughout this whole race. Tanner needs some mistakes to be made. We're now coming to lap 66 this time around. 4 laps to go when we hit the line. And by coming to lap 66, I meant completing lap 66. That's now starting lap 67. Now 3 laps to go. Oh, DeChad spins it on the bottom by himself. No caution. Oh, Bryson. Contact with the outside wall off the corner. Will that allow Tanner to catch? 2 laps to go now. DeChad can use a reset, which you can only use under caution, so DeChad, please stay away from the leaders. That is white flag for Bryson, though. Heads down the back straightaway. And into 3 and 4 for the final time. Bryson in the 11 car. Out of turn 4 is going to take the first ever win in ASCS, Aurora Stock Car Series. Here at the Freedom Factory, 70 laps. Almost like 55 of them dominated by Bryson. Amazing run here for the 11 car. A little bit of after race beef there.
Listening, absolutely who won?
But Bryson, your winner here at the Freedom Factory, if everyone else could pull off the track. Bryson, donuts in the infield. Yes, TJO, that's going to be third place for you.
No, like, who won? I didn't catch that.
I just said. Can you stop talking?
You did? No, I didn't hear it. I said.
I know, I said it again. As Bryson continues his celebrations. There is kind of a victory lane area. If you would like to take your picture at, he's doing the Kawiki, or the Polish victory lap. I love doing that. If you would like to take your picture at the start-finish line, you may, or if you would like to go to the victory lane-ish type area, it's kind of just a garage with some flags around it that looks kind of nice and pretty. So wherever you would like to go. Alright, so the victory lane area is behind, or the front stretch behind the grandstands. You're going to have to go the other way. Actually, yeah, you can go that way. You can go that way. All right. And then you got to pull in around the back part. So keep going forwards, and then take a right, forwards. Oh yeah, you can. Can you get in that way? No, you can't. There's poles. Here, keep going forwards. And then there's a little pathway into the fence there. And then take a right, go around the building, and then into that victory lane type area. And you can get out of your car and you can stand on your roof or your hood or whatever you want to do. All right. As he climbs out of the car, Bryson, your first ever Aurora Stock Car Series winner, wins the Freedom Factory 170, or not 170, Freedom Factory 70, just 70. Right here at the Freedom Factory. We're going to get a nice victory lane picture here. There it is. All right. That'll do it for tonight's broadcast. Amazing racing between Tanner, DeChad, T-Joe, as well as our race winner, Bryson, in the 11 car. Thank you for everyone who came out. Sorry for everyone who did not qualify. Hopefully we can see you back again next week, as well as all the people who did qualify. Hope to see you again next week. Next week we are headed to, let's see here. Next track, I should probably have this written down somewhere. I do. Motorsports Playground Short Oval. It's a quarter-mile flat quarter-mile. I'm gonna see a lot of bumping, probably some door banging at that track, especially if we saw some today. But great racing today. Thank you for anyone who came out to watch, as well as in person and the broadcast. Have a good rest of your night, and we will see you next time for ASCS or any other Aurora races. Thank you.